Hey y'all, what's good? What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what time it is. Gang, gang, we in this thing. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do, okay? So, this is going to be a reading for you, for y'all Libras. It's going to be for the new year, 222, okay? So this is going to be for the new year. Let's see what the energy is like, what you guys can expect during this new year. All right, so what's up? And let's get into it. All right, so Libras, right now is a time to where you're going to be working on a plan whenever it comes to your relationship. So you're going to be making more plans within your relationship, future plans, okay? And then we also have the Guard and the Gate card letting us know that now's the time to where you're going to be finding yourself still kind of being more observant whenever it comes to your relationship, because with the deceit card, you've been through a lot of situations to where you couldn't trust people. They had hidden motives. So you're going to be observing your situation whenever it comes to your relationship, and then making future plans with that person, but also at the same time being observant, because with the door to value, you had a lot of situations to where based upon who it is that you value, things didn't work out. And then also with the door to value being in reverse, this is also telling us to where right now it's going to be a time to where moving into this new year, y'all are going to be letting go a lot of the stuff that y'all valued. So I think we did that for, I believe that was for Virgos too. So y'all are going to be operating like Virgos, so where you're going to let go of a lot of the materialistic stuff that you was holding on to. Starting to see that certain things don't really have as much meaning whenever it comes down to it. It's just shit that you just hold on in terms of materialistic. So this could be like clothes. This could be in terms of fucking anything that you decide to go and buy, basically. All right, you're going to be letting go of those types of thoughts, because you know how it is. Like a lot of times we'll be growing up and we'll be feeling like, okay, I need to have the latest shoes, I need to have the latest this, when really a lot of that stuff doesn't even matter at the end of the day. All right, also we have the community card. Now it's going to be a time to where you're going to be stepping away from friendships, because with the third chakra, Archangel Camille, you do not desire to have friends around you. And with the male holding the heart, your focus is going to be on your relationship. So you're going to be stepping away from friends or anybody that presents themselves as a friend. So you're going to be running into individuals that want to sit back and connect with you. But you the type to where that's not what you want. It's not something that you're interested in terms of having a lot of friends around you. So you rather just kind of leave that where it's at, so that way you can focus on your relationship and your love life. All right. Ooh, why that one fly out me? So you guys are going to be making good choices whenever it comes to who it is that you connect to. But with the healer of the ages, sometimes your immaturity levels could come out. So sometimes you could be a little bit immature. And then also we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, letting us know that now it's going to be a time to where you're going to be trying to intimately connect. And the Thinking Woman card. So you're going to be trying to intimately connect, also indulging into sex whenever it comes to your relationship. And with the Thinking Woman card, sometimes you be overthinking things, with that one being in reverse. Sometimes you overthink your feelings whenever it comes to your sex life. So this could be situations to where sometimes you overthink things whenever it comes to you sexually getting into shit. Like you'll have a tendency to just kind of like overthink things about sex. So where it's like sometimes you might think that, okay, am I pleasing this person? Is it good? Like, like shit like that. So try not to be too hard on yourself with that healer of the ages being in reverse. All right, and then also we have the simple path. This one's in reverse. So you need to remain emotionally balanced, because whenever it comes down to it, you create a lot of opportunities, a lot of good things around yourself whenever you do stay emotionally balanced. And then with the temple path, you do have a tendency to kind of doubt your situation whenever it comes to the direction that you headed in. And with the woman holding the heart, this one's in reverse. So sometimes you doubt things whenever it comes to your relationships or the direction that it's headed in, because with the woman holding the heart, you done been through situations to where individuals didn't truly love you, or wasn't showing that they loved you. And then we also have the action card letting us know that now it's going to be a time to where you guys are going to be highly motivated. But with the broken heart card, you're going to be motivated to letting go of a lot of feelings or a lot of grudges that you've been holding on. And with the cornucopia card being in reverse, you're going to let go of all that shit, all the bad shit. That's what you're working on, letting go of all the bad shit whenever it comes to feelings and grudges. Because with the world card, sometimes you have a tendency to look at things negatively. Or sometimes you have a tendency to look at your situation or the shit that you've been through real negative. And it'll like mentally plague you. And also we have the man holding a coin. This one's in reverse. So you're going to be trying to sit back and get closer to somebody and show them that you appreciate and love them, because sometimes with that man holding a coin, you don't always put energy into that. So you put more energy into separating and being alone than you do into like showing someone that you appreciate them and getting close to them. And a lot of times it could be one of those things to where you just use that as a tactic to guard yourself. So you would rather sit back and, like reflect on past situations in order to like build yourself up for a reasoning as to why you shouldn't interact with certain people or why you shouldn't get close to people. But whenever it comes down to it, y'all be wanting love and relationships, and then that could play against you because you done built up all this energy in terms of restricting yourself and putting up boundaries. So then whenever you do fall into love, that's whenever you be sitting back doubting things, having insecurities. You know what I'm saying? That's whenever the real shit ends up coming out. And then also we have the woman holding a coin. So you could relax because whoever it is that you exchange your energy with is going to do the same thing. So you're going to get the same energy that you put into the relationship. It's going to get put out onto you. Okay, meaning that this person is going to be sitting back, it's going to be like one of those equal type of relationships, okay? And then we also have the storm warning. No drama here whenever it comes to your relationship. So you could chill out because there's not going to be any drama whenever it comes to dealing with this individual. And then we also have the thinking man card. So sometimes you be thinking that this person, that you can't really trust what this person has to say. And then sometimes you need to sit back and let that go. Otherwise, you'll be feeling insecure or insecure in your relationship whenever it comes to romance. So you need to let go of those feelings of sitting back thinking that this person is not saying or not doing what it is that they want to say. So because you worry like that, it'll cause you to be insecure whenever it comes to romantically. And then we also have the 7th chakra archangel Uriel. So right now it'll be smart for you to focus on your personal happiness. You will make wise choices or be smart whenever it comes to focusing on your internal happiness and not letting other people dictate how it is that you're going to feel emotionally. And then also we have the patience card. So you have to be patient and try not to overwork yourself. So be patient with yourself. Try not to get too worked up. That's why I said it'll be one of those things where you'll end up sitting back, balancing yourself out, not letting anybody else rule your emotions. So you gotta try not to be too worked up whenever it comes to certain situations that you go through. All right, hold up. So for Libras, hold on. Right now is the time for you to let go of past chaotic situations that you've been holding on to. Stop feeling like you're always alone. And then also be careful of what it is that you wish for during this time. So it's like one of those things where you have to be careful what you wish for. Because sometimes we'll be like, oh yeah, I want to be alone. I just wish everybody would just go the fuck away. And then whenever you do get into that situation where you are alone and everybody goes the fuck away, that's whenever it's like, okay, what the fuck? Like, you be looking around for support or love. And then also, with the honesty card, okay? So you need to be honest and let go of anything that you've been holding on to that's going to cause chaos in your life whenever it comes to emotionally. Anything that causes you to be emotionally down or upset or frustrated, you got to let that go. And then you guys also have the fragment card. So now's the time to where you're going to feel like you're picking up the pieces of the puzzle so that way you can become your own individual self. At the same time, being very observant so that way you don't repeat the same cycles whenever it comes to you feeling like you don't belong. So right now you're going to be working on making sure that you remain whole, remain yourself, because you had situations to where you lost yourself in terms of your individuality. And it's better for right now for you to be observant so that way you don't repeat the same things to where you was feeling like you didn't belong, to where you was feeling out of place, left out, stuff like that. All right, so Libras, you guys are going to have some things that you guys have to work on emotionally. It's not impossible, but once you do, you'll be able to see the world differently, see relationships differently, and it'll just help you out overall so that way you can maintain your emotional balance. All right, so hopefully this helps y'all out for today. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.